Hello. Hello. Hello,
Hello.
YouTube. How's it hanging, YouTube? It has been. Did we skip last week? I think we skipped last week. Yeah, last year. Last week, right?
I think we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
'Cause.
Yeah.
'Cause wait, no. I didn't because.
No. I think it was the. Okay, no, because yeah, it was the week before last. I think was the one that
Did
we
I ever
skipped.
post the episode for last week? I don't think I did. I think I
I think
might
you
have.
did.
I think I uploaded it onto YouTube and then I didn't want to write the description immediately because I was tired and then I forgot I uploaded it. So I never actually published it.
Do it.
Let me do
Okay,
it
that would do it.
live on recording. Let's do this. Let me switch to my
Okay.
VODs channel.
Oh my god, it's happening.
It's
The
happening
kitten's
right
playing
now,
with the
chat.
orange.
Oh, they're playing?
It's happening. They're playing.
Oh my goodness.
It's happening right now, chat.
Chat, it's happening in real time.
Chat, this is real.
Does he have the angry face?
Chat. He does. He looks so mad, but I'm just like, you're not.
Mm, you can't
He's got like
lie.
the airplane ears.
YouTube, come on, what are you doing?
I love. Yeah,
Hello, YouTube.
YouTube acting up.
My web browser is not
Baby
loading.
girl, don't do it.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I never published it. I never published the video. Oops! This keeps happening to me.
See? It's
Okay.
okay, I've done that too.
In this
I once
video.
yeah, so this one should be. I've done that before where I was like, wait, I thought I scheduled this video to upload. And then it was like, oh, I scheduled it to upload next week, not this week. Oops, I should fix that.
Oof. Okay, what did we do last time? Ray and Beck watched as Jeffrin Softpaw swam farther than any man has ever.
Oh yeah, you swim to like the Isle of Kor.
Oh,
I'm not sure if we could. I'm not sure if we were able to. If we were able to finish it, but
we
I
did.
know you went. You went there.
We
Okay.
did. He swam farther than any man has ever swarmed before. Swarm? Ever swam before.
Storm. He swam the Enderal Channel.
um, he
He will
defeated.
be he will be an Olympian one day.
Yes. He defeated. What were the Bone Rippers,
Like
right?
he swam in full armor.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He's a Chad. He's now he's
He's
upgrading from twink to otter, and then otter to bear.
oh my god.
He's on the
He's
journey.
evolved.
Self improvement. Okay.
Little training montage.
Yeah. Um. Farther than we made a swim before, all the way to the isle. Is it the isle or the island? What's the
I think it's the
difference?
island.
What's the difference between island and isle? Is isle
Uh,
like multiple islands?
Google tell me. I think an isle is a small island or piece of land surrounded by water that is distinct from a continent.
Hmm.
The term isle is often used in the British language. Okay, so an isle is kind of like a small island, whereas
Okay.
okay, I guess it's just the size is the difference.
Hmm.
So I think the Isle of it would be more kind of like an Isle of Core, the Isle of Core.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, eh, whatever.
Into the secrets of the island. What did he do before going to the Isle of Core? He was like in Dustville, right? Or Duneville or whatever, right?
So I can't remember too much what we were doing, other than like swimming across the sea.
Yeah. Oh, it was we just finished the main quest thing, and they got to Duneville, and he was just exploring, talking to people.
Just exploring, and then suddenly saw like the island. It was just like, what was that? I'm going to swim towards it.
Arrives at Duneville for the first time after a great one-liner at Jaspar.
Because there was the he had the nightmare. That was the whole nightmare sequence, I think, right?
Yeah.
Did like the main quest, so he had the nightmare. Then then there was the whole stuff in Duneville. Okay, I think it's coming together. I don't think we've gone back to Arc yet. So
Yeah. Dreams of horrid memories. Once he arrives at Duneville for the first time, after a great liner at Jaspar Delveric, he does some investigating around town before swimming. Uh, no, he does investigating around town. Jeffrin then swims farther. Eh. Swims farther than any man has ever swum for all the way to the Isle Core. There he makes quick work. Okay, I wrote the description. And everything else is ready. Okay. Yippee! Public. Boom, boy. We did it. Yippee. Okay. Let's start the game. To boot up Enderal now. I really need to, like, be better about remembering to upload the episodes. It's happened like 3 times now where I'm like, oh, wait a second. I think I forgot to upload the episode.
happens. It's okay. I say mainly because I've done it so many times myself, so I'm just like, it's not a big deal, man. It's okay.
It's fine. I guess I'll upload this
No
episode
one's
like
judging.
I guess I'll upload this episode like tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
A consistent upload schedule? Me?
What?
No way. I could never win at
You're
YouTube.
big.
I'm catastrophically
You
bad
could
at
never.
YouTube.
Yeah.
These videos are not what YouTube is going to show people, but it's fun. We have fun. This is just for the girls, the gays, and the days who like Enderal. Seriously, I don't know who would be watching this video. Like, if you're not queer, what are you doing here? Like, oh man, it's just the vibes. Come on, Enderal. You got this. You can do this. You can load. Come on.
Oh, I'm Enderal. My name is Enderal. I don't know how to boot up.
That's exactly what my computer sounds like.
I didn't know. I talked to it. My name is Enderal. I don't know how to play.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Oh yeah, there's the copyright of the guy. Oh wait, no, that's That's the E&B copyright thing. Never mind. I thought for a second when it booted up Enderal, it was like, oh, copyright of this guy. And I was like, oh, it's the stupid Enderal guy. What's his face? And then I was like, wait, that's for the E&B. That's the E&B copyright. Okay.
The guy who decided to lay sole claim to the Enderal no, he copyright Enderal, not like any of the other Vin games though. That was the funny part.
Yeah. Like you should have copyrighted Vin.
So it's like yeah, so it's like if somebody wants to copyright Narum, go for it.
Yeah.
Somebody should copyright Narum and be like, it's mine now, bitch.
God.
Just runs away with it.
Yeah.
Wonder if I'll be able to get Narum to play on this computer.
You probably definitely could.
I'm going to install it while we play.
Yippee!
See if I can get it to work.
Begging your computer to work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna crash a lot. I feel like it's like part of the experience of Narum is it crashing constantly.
I mean, Enderal crashes a lot for me too, so.
Well, yeah, but this is like you just know it happens at certain times consistently. You won't play if you play Narum. You just live with it. You just live.
You just deal with it.
You're just walking through the wilderness and you go, I'm gonna save, and then 20 seconds later you crash. And you're like, I knew I felt something. Something rippled in fate.
Something was tingling.
My spider sense.
Let's see. Oh, I guess I do have it installed. I just haven't.
Do you have Oblivion
started? Yeah, I have Oblivion. But yeah, I think I installed Narum. Playtime 109 minutes. I didn't get that far into it.
Aww. How many hours? I feel like I would have around 109 hours in my single player game. My single player game. My full playthrough of Narum, I think, has around like 109 hours or something. I think in total I have like 100.
I'm not sure. Or no, not 109 hours. It's 109 minutes. So I'm 109 hours doesn't sound. I didn't play that much.
No, I had 109 hours.
But you'd have hours. Yeah, my playtime for Enderal is embarrassing, but it's like, I'm like, how much of that is like me in Creation Kit and creating videos and stuff like that? So I'm like, I'm not sure if that's how legit that is.
Yeah.
But for Enderal, my playtime is 1,347 hours.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, this is what happens when you're modding a game.
And how many characters have you played on Enderal?
I mean, Jade's been kind of my main one. I'm still working on my lycanthrope lady. I don't. Yeah, I'm like. Yeah, I haven't really created a third character for it yet. I'm like, someday I'll create a third character, but yeah. Oh no, I did play. I played 3. I didn't get very far with her either, but yeah, I was playing an Arazalian character because I've never played an Arazalian before.
Arazalians are the white guys, right?
Yeah, they're the Nords, basically.
Can you tell I haven't
yeah, so I've never really. Yeah, they're the white guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played an Arazalian before, and it's like the race that kind of least interests me. So. But I like playing an Eterna because you're taller than everyone, and that's really funny. Jaspar is just like looking up. Like, I'm like, I like having everyone look up to talk to me because I am short in real life.
Wait, how tall are
I
you?
am a tiny 5 foot. I'm like 5 foot, 5'1".
Oh, you're tiny.
I am, I am very, I am very short.
Oh goodness. Guess how tall I am.
Yeah. Oh, 5'5".
No,
Five
more.
foot seven,
More.
5'8",
More.
5'9",
More.
6 foot.
No. No, not 6 foot. Hmm?
Did it?
Yeah, 5'10". Yeah, I'm tall.
You're what was it? I think that's the I think when the official character heights came out, I think that was like how tall Kalia was.
Oh, she's a tall queen.
Yeah, she's a tall queen.
Let's go.
From this day on, there's war. Without a
All right, we stopped at this guy.
So, how tall is Jaspar?
Spar is 6'1", I think.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Jaspar is a short king.
I made Jade so tall because I'm like, oh no, she's taller than all these fuckers. Especially like, what was it? Tealor is 6'4".
That makes sense.
And I'm like, oh no, she's definitely taller than him. I would not tolerate her being shorter than him or being the same height. So I was like, okay, she's really tall.
Yeah.
I have books, scrolls,
Yeah, Jaspar is
And
like
I
5'8" to me or something.
yeah, I feel like he would like 6'1" doesn't seem to match it.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Game. Chill. My game is all.
But I made Jade like, yeah, it's stupid. I'm like, when I was trying to headcanon, like trying to figure out a height for Jade, I was just like, I should make her 6'9" just because, you know, nice. My friend was like, give her the funny number.
Oh my goodness.
So like, so she's 6'9", just so I can be like nice every time I talk about her height.
Yeah. Oh man. Love that. Game. Thank you. I think that.
You would appreciate the joke.
Yeah. How tall would
Jeffrin be?
Yeah, how tall would Jeffrin be? Here, that's the real question. Not sure. Well, obviously he's an Eterna, so he's taller.
He's taller.
Game. Thank you. He's taller than what?
He's taller than Jaspar and he's taller than Jaspar and Tealor.
Yeah.
Tealor, I think, is supposed to be like the tallest character.
That makes sense. Yeah.
At 6 foot, yeah, like it kind of makes sense for him to be the big guy, the big boy.
A fine cloak. Is the fine cloak actual clothes, or is it? Not mean to do that. Or is it an actual cloak?
No cloak.
No, it's a.
Yeah.
Damn. I want more cool cloaks. Game. Thank you. Okay. What am I selling?
Can I help you?
Selling things. I need potions.
Walk.
I need potions
Sure.
right now.
Take a look.
I'm so thirsty. Oh, never mind. I forgot I was broke. God damn it. Why do I have to be broke? No! I started purchasing God damn it! Oh, I just made myself more broke. Oh.
What happened?
I accidentally bought potions instead of selling them. Oh.
Doing that.
And I just lost us 100 coins, so now I'm even more broke. Great.
Lily bean.
Every time you say Lily,
You're a lily pad.
my
I
brain-
know. Oh, she's purring. She's a
Aw.
happy little baby girl.
Kitty.
Oh, she's going underneath the blanket.
Oh, what a sweetie. Love it when they go under blankets.
Oh,
What?
yep, she wants to be under the blanket. Oh, she's so cute. I love her.
That's adorable.
Walk blast.
Yeah, she's just underneath the blanket going purr, 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 purr.
And that's when you accidentally sit on her because she's
Greetings.
hiding.
Sure.
I've sat on Lily by accident, my Lily, multiple times.
Hey, baby girl.
She just kind of, it looks like a normal lump in the blanket, and then you sit down, and then you hear wow.
And it meows.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, didn't know that could meow.
Oh, she's curled up on my lap. Oh. She's got a mighty purr.
Huh, this core sword is actually more powerful than
Oh.
my mount freaking game is actually better than my current sword, so I'm going to get that one instead. Okay. I feel like I don't need all these arrows.
You're not even playing an archer, so.
Yeah. They give me they weigh nothing and they're worth nothing. So I don't know, I guess I'll just keep them. I don't think I have anything else to sell. Oh, yes I do. Okay. I think that should be it. Game.
Farewell.
Jesus, my computer is struggling today. Do I have
She's
this- wait a
she's
second.
trilling. Yes, baby.
Okay, that would probably be why my computer's struggling. I thought I had my laptop in it. I did not have my laptop in it.
Oh no. Oh no, your poor laptop. It's like, woof.
Where's my fan?
Oh my god, my nose are heating. So hot.
I can't breathe. Oh my goodness.
No. Oh no, don't bite me. Oh, she's biting.
Oh, kitty.
She's teething.
Oh, what a sweet. My whole ass sword. Got a new sword. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what quest we have to do. We just finished the Brotherhood of Core, so we need to go convey the tidings of our son's fate. So I guess we have just level 3s to do now since we finished all the regular stuff. You go talk to Kalia. Go to that. Go to that.
I've done that. Can I help you, baby girl? Are you lost, baby girl?
Oh my god.
God, I hate that. Oh my god.
Okay. So. Okay.
Huh.
So. These are all the level 3 quests we have. Well, we have a lot of quests we can do. So. We go do the Brotherhood of Core. We can go talk to Kalia. Let's just do stuff in Arc. Try to get all the Arc stuff out of the way. So, Noble's Quarter.
God.
Oh damn! I forgot to fill up my water.
Oh no. Oh.
Now all of my
Hey,
water is gone.
girl.
Kitty.
Oh no.
What is my
Scream.
belly doing? I think she was on my bed earlier, but I can't see her from where I was sitting. Oh,
She's squeaking.
I finished my speech tournament on Friday. And
Oh, nice.
yeah, that happened, and I did not win. I did not make it past the first round. So in the speech tournament, there's 2 rounds where people are split into like multiple different rooms, and I was with 5 other people, and I had to go first. So it was a bit of a recency bias thing. Plus, I didn't practice as much as I wanted to, so I did stumble a bit. Not too bad. My speech itself was like greatly written, but I did get beat out by a student of my professor's from a different class. And I already knew about her. I knew that she was gonna be tough to beat. And when she gave her speech, I was like, I have a feeling she's gonna win. Yeah, she won that round. And then she went on to win the whole tournament, so I don't feel as bad. I'm like, okay, clearly she was better.
Everyone else.
Huh?
Yeah. It was like, if she beat everyone else, then yeah.
Yeah. But they said I was a close runner-up, so maybe if I'd practiced a bit more, I would have won.
Aw.
Um, I feel satisfied
Maybe
for the amount of effort
next
I put
time.
in. Yeah, well, I won't be in speech tournament next year. But,
Yeah.
I feel good about the amount of what I got out of it from the effort I put in. Like,
yeah.
I got a little bit of recognition being runner-up for the first round, but, like, I didn't care about winning at all. I was just doing it because it gave me an extension on my speech. I needed more time to write it. My teacher's like, come on, do the speech tournament. I was like, okay, fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
What'd you do the speech about?
My speech was about,
If you can...
why am I blanking? Was about why people should wear more color. And it was a great speech, too.
I find that funny as somebody who like wore all black for like 2 years in high school.
Yeah. This is who I was
like,
aiming it towards.
Yeah. Well, I wore all black. I did an experiment in high school where I wore all black for 2 years, 2 straight years. Wore no color, and then like on my last day of high school and the day I graduated, I finally wore like a completely colorful outfit just to see how people would react.
Oh my god, really? Was it that long planned?
Yeah, it was that long planned. That was my plan. I was like, on the last day of my school, I'm going to finally start wearing color, and people like freaked out. They're like, what?
That's crazy. Oh my god.
So funny. I was just like, yeah, some people were like, you're a sociopath for planning that forehead. I'm like, dude, what? I was a teenager. I was like 16.
Yeah.
Doing something stupid to just kind of mess around with people. Like,
yeah.
It's not that deep.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Would Jeffrin lie? I don't think he would lie. I think he'd be honest.
He seems to be the honest lad.
Yeah. Yeah, but I do have bad news. Rucus is dead. He and the other cultists. I have to get back into my accent. Jesus.
A sunken shrine? So you are saying Whatever power lived in that temple made Rukus and the others.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Oh, my Marthas. It is all my fault. I failed. If I had been there for him more, if I would have prayed more often, he would have never lost his path. I just know it. Here, take this key. It opens up a shelf in the bank. The things in there, they were meant for Rukus, for when he comes back. Now, please go. I need some space.
Oh. Damn. Well, I really did need that money, so, thanks. Okay, let's see. What else here? No. Okay. But yeah, yeah, I also wore black. Only black for a while. As a kid. And I was like,
wanted some really good, good, black stuff.
I
So-
was, it was like my preteen years.
Yeah.
It was like right before I came out as non-binary, so, like,
Hear my
partially
words,
stemming
O
from
path
that.
guiding people of this holy city. A miracle
It was like-
has
I can see that.
happened.
Me
There's a
trying-
lot of gender neutral type of things that come in black. It's a fashionable
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
Yes,
I just wanted to distance myself from any sort of femininity, that sort of thing.
So yeah, I was a tomboy as well when I was like I still am kind of like that, but yeah.
Mhm.
I was a goth kid in
What
school.
blessed
Oh
me, sir.
man.
How can Sylvan
Yeah.
and friends serve you today? Of course.
Like finding mods that let me have like goth clothes. I'm just like, oh, my teenage self would have loved this.
What blessed? And don't forget, your money is
Oh,
safe
man.
with Sylvan and friends.
Because like that's where the
Exceedingly
that's why the black aesthetic worked so well for me, because I was a goth kid. So
Mhm.
What blessed?
Sorry, I'm really confused right now. Let me in. Where am I supposed to?
Exceedingly
Oh.
safe, believe me.
Never mind. My brain was doing Nerem. My brain was in the Nerem bank. I was trying to.
sure, if you need to go into the bank to like get your stuff, but
It said 211 vault door. She gave me the key for that.
wait, yeah, I forgot she gave you a. It should be in like your inventory, but I think yeah, it's like 211.
Oh,
1,
it says
2.
right there. Okay, I didn't see the numbers on the wall.
Do you have the mod that like makes the numbers more visible, or I know
don't
there's
think
like the
so.
Bank of Arc mod.
Huh?
I'm
Can
just
I
very
help you?
confused. I haven't been in this bank for a while.
Yeah, 211. Is that it?
No. 2121 1111 2. Here we go. This is a different bank. This is not the Bank of Arc. I have a mod. This has to be a mod. This is not the Bank of Arc.
I think that's. Yeah, I think that's the mod. Okay, 67 pennies.
Is that different? Is that like?
Oh no, I was just expecting there to be more.
Oh.
We always go too easy on the scum.
What are you talking about, lady? You're a random guard. What do you mean? Why do you care? Your face looks weird. I don't know why I'm not talking in character, but okay, yeah. There's a reason why I was confused. I must have a mod that completely remodels the bank, and I totally forgot about that. I was so confused. I was like, where am I?
That's why I was asking if you had like the Bank of Arc mod, because that kind of makes the numbers easier to see, because they're otherwise like very hard. They're like very dark.
Okay.
Yes?
Hi, baby girl. Oh, she's so sleepy.
Kitty.
She's a sleepy little kitten. She's had a long, hard day of just growing up.
Oh, baby. My dad got a new kitten as well, like a couple weeks ago,
Oh.
because one of his cats got like some sort of brain thing.
Oh.
They unfortunately died, so he got a new kitty to be friends with his other kitty. And this new kitten, oh my god, is the sweetest little thing I've ever met.
Oh.
Like, she will literally just come up to you, jump on your lap, and just cuddle with you for hours and hours and hours. And she just purrs and keeps purring. And she's also had a little cold, so she like sneezes. It's adorable. She's just the sweetest little thing. And I'm like, if she sleeps on you, you can't move. You can never leave. You have to.
Is there anything cuter than a kitten sneeze?
There isn't. She's so adorable. God, I love that kitty. Okay. Hello.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Hi, Kalia. See, like I'm calling her by the name, the wrong name.
Hi, baby girl.
Why are your shoulders like that? Are those? Is that how? That's not how shoulders are supposed to look, is it?
I think it just might be the pose. There's a few like vanilla poses. I use modded pose, so she's not like that. But
it's like your shoulders,
yeah,
like, way out, man. It's like dislocated. Hi. She's like, why are you making fun of me?
Saira, good to see you. I heard about what happened on Halfmoon Island. It's a wonder you and that mercenary made it back alive.
That mercenary, his name is
It just
Bob.
seems so unreal. How has it come to this? Now we not only have to fight these high ones, but also some fanatic who thinks he knows best.
Let me see. Nothing better than an unnecessary war while poised at the brink of extinction. Am I right or am I right?
I know you mean that as a joke, but I'm afraid it's not too far from the truth. Tell me, Saira, how is it possible that our beliefs about what's best for mankind are so different? Why are we so eager to be at each other's throats?
This totally doesn't have political messaging.
yeah.
Okay.
Where it's just kind of like, well, that's just how people are.
Violence often seems like an easy answer, particularly if times are hard, as they are right now. And we gotta be optimistic about it.
Suffering leads to more suffering. Yes, that makes sense. You know what I find so hard to understand? Why there are so few people who actually care. So few people who feel the need to change something like you and I do.
Thank goodness, I've been skiing up for like 5-10 hours,
So
something in that range.
As
Also
if we
swam a
all know
lot.
that if we keep going like this, we're headed for a catastrophe. But instead of changing course, we just stand by and watch.
I am not
You
watching.
know the feeling?
I'm doing a lot. I mean, you don't understand why so many people are so disinterested?
Yes. I mean, is it so hard to see that this world could be such a better place if we'd only care a tiny bit more about something other than what's happening in front of our doorsteps? You understand what I'm trying to say, don't you? You know that feeling too.
I didn't say that. Well, I do, yeah, but I stopped agonizing over it. You gotta You gotta accept that you can try your best, and while other people might not try, at least you're trying, right? You can only control yourself, and as long as you're doing good, then you're fine.
I wish I could do that. Whenever I think about it, I find it so hard not to get angry. Take all those upper city snobs with their colorful garments and exotic perfumes. They could put all that money to such good use if only they wanted to, but no, they don't, because they just don't give a damn about the poor. Sometimes I imagine going down there, grabbing one of them by the collar and dragging them down into the Undercity, and there I'd force them to see, just for once. But even that probably wouldn't help. I guess we only care about the things that directly affect us. Who fights against poverty if he's never suffered from it?
Leah says delay, deny, depose.
I have a special arrow for you. Oh my goodness.
I believe in you.
Hey, can you
Let your wrath go free.
shoot these at Tealor? There you go. You do knitted marble.
No, it's not. It should be what everyone does. And once again, you've had to listen to another deluge of my whining. I guess I'm just not a
Hey,
person
that
for
wasn't one, and we were
pleasantries.
having like a
Sorry.
cool conversation. Don't be, I actually think the world could use more people like you.
Anyway, I need to make some preparations now. Master Bartar requested my support with something, and I shouldn't keep him waiting any longer.
Alrighty.
Yes?
Ah. Game. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see, what do we have next? We have the lighthouse. Okay, so we have a bunch of Duneville stuff. Oh, we should go talk to Tealor.
Give
Oh, Tealor, on board! Time to talk to Tealor and make fun of the old man. By the way, the haunt is still there. You can't see it, Beck, but he's there. Waiting. Huh? He's there.
This just
The
doesn't
just
make
bar.
sense.
Well, where did I put that?
He's on
waiting.
he's on the recording screen. The
Yes.
image.
Walk blessed.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
That's ridiculous. We have to
He's there so that
fight
even
negotiate.
when he's not with us in the game, we have his spirit.
He has not seen what we have seen. The
Witness
writings,
its
the
spirit.
memories of the prophet. If he just realized.
Don't jump, Jeff.
Jump down like Batman.
Shit. What took you so long? And where is Constantine?
That's a long story.
Where's Jeffrin? Oh, where'd he go? Where's
I'm
Jeffrin?
gonna get the shepherd's
Ah!
pie.
What?
And those were his final words? I can't
Oh,
believe it.
I think it
Simply another victim
Oh my
of the
God.
High Ones.
switched
If
over
we do
right
not
as it was
activate the beacon
beginning.
soon, he won't be the last.
Oh, right. The beacon. If it's activated, we'll simply glow the red madness away, won't we? Or maybe we could, for once in all this, do something that actually makes sense and focus our resources on finding an alchemistical or thaumaturgical solution to this problem, rather than trusting in a pile of scrap metal.
Oh, by the prophet's ass! Won't you just shut up for a minute? All day long you do
Hey,
nothing but
that's my
babble,
ass. You
getting
stop
on
ta-
our
you
nerves,
stop
and
digging
nothing
my
you ever
ass
say
in
gets
vain.
any closer to a fucking solution. So why don't you just shove off to one of the bathhouses? Go torture the washerwomen with your never-ending lamentations. That would be helpful for a change.
You will take that back.
Will I? Come here and make me. I'd be delighted.
Jesus, calm down a little bit.
Or what? Are you gonna kill me? That's what you do best, you and your fucking order.
Silence!
Jesus.
You are angry, Lishari Peghast, and I understand why. But in the moment you let that anger destroy this alliance, Firespark's sacrifice will have been in vain. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
No. No, it isn't.
Good. I am tired of this endless bickering. We have a responsibility.
This is kind of awkward.
We will
Jeffrin, just
Well
Bob.
said, Arantheal.
It's kind of weird.
And how exactly do you think we are going
I feel like
to
we
do
shouldn't
that?
even be here.
Without the sources, the beacon is as worthless as a heap of rusty iron.
The chroniclers are on it, and they will find the answer.
It would have. Oh.
Novice, tell Commander Aaron to join us. We need to plan the defense of the land. You, Prophet, will come to me as soon as you have recovered. Now, let us get to work.
Hey, Jasper.
Huh?
Please, Tealor, Jorik is right. A war with Nerim? This is madness.
I know that it is going to be tough.
Oh, I love
We have no
spawning
choice.
people.
The beacon
It's different.
is all that
Just
we
spawn, you
have.
just see right there.
Yes, the beacon.
Listen.
The beacon. The beacon.
Just spawn.
We don't
Where you
even
going?
know what
Get
this
back
thing
here.
does, let alone if it will work.
Hey,
To
what's
start
up?
a war only because of that damn machine. It means
What's up?
putting
Just
the
spawn.
lives of thousands at risk, only because of some vague idea. This is ludicrous,
We're
Tealor. It's
spying on them,
entirely irrational.
listening in on the
I
conversation.
never
Hey,
back
just spy, don't walk away from me.
Yes, because that man
Hey.
is dead. I've made decisions driven by fear.
Yeah, Lishari took the prophet's ass in vain. They were arguing over Constantine. That's all you missed.
Stop acting as if this were about reason. You're just afraid of making sacrifices for what
Yeah, I got scared because as I was jumping down from the gargoyle, it did the fade to black cutscene thing. And I was like, what happened to my game? And then suddenly it was at the table. I was like, okay, so.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the current events?
Well, what should I think about it? It starts getting really ugly. Even if Nerim manages to only get 1/5 of their army over here, the Order has a massive problem. Plus, most soldiers of the City Guard have never used their weapons on anything else than training dummies, while the Nerimese have been hardened by 2 decades of civil war.
Yeah.
I truly hope this Korak comes to senses. Somehow.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That's a different vibe from how it was in the book.
Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Didn't deserve this.
How many years was it in the book?
Yeah. What?
How long was it in the book?
I mean, like in the book, he was like using the like the keepers as being like a huge threat that would totally like obliterate the Chilean the Chilean mob.
Well then.
And then again, those were like a bunch of people with like pitchforks and knives as opposed to like hardened soldiers. So
yeah.
I guess that kind of makes sense that the keepers would just like be able to show up and just completely just raise the ground with them as opposed to Nerim's army.
Yeah.
But it's just like just like the way he's talking about like Enderal's defense as opposed to their offense.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that kind of makes sense that they're But yeah.
Whatever works for the story.
I know. It's like
He acted as if he was possessed. Maybe his mind was not strong enough for all this? No, he's not gonna say that. What did Lishari just say? What did she just say? I don't remember what she said. I don't know how to respond. No, it's not.
Someone is gonna pay for it. I'll see to that.
Hey, don't get carried
I
away.
have to talk to you as soon as possible. It's about the seal in that letter we found on the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad. I believe I'm onto something.
Really? Well?
Their client is from Enderal. From
Oh.
Ark, to be more precise.
Oh, interesting.
Let's not talk here, though. Meet me in the Dancing Nomad.
Sure thing.
I'll be in the first room upstairs, right at the end of the staircase. And hurry.
Oh, I never got to have her chat. Oh no.
Still talk to her.
No, but like
I'm not sure though.
you're supposed to have the freaking dinner with her before here.
Oh.
And now she's like, "Oh, I'll meet you in the room," and that's when you go find her. Not alive anymore. Oops. Well. Why so secretive?
Well, why do you think? Come to the Dancing Nomad after you've spoken with Arantheal. See you there.
See if you can talk to her again.
Malphas's blessings.
Huh?
Before she leaves. Oh yeah, you can still do it, I think. How'd you end up? Yeah.
How'd you end up in Nerthsul's Aranthiel's order?
Now look at that. Someone who's actually interested in us as people, rather than in our knowledge about the Pyreans. But it's your lucky day. I really wouldn't mind a good talk right now. Hold on a second. Arizalian Brandy. Vintage 8214. What do you say? A glass and a good talk?
That's so funny.
There are a couple of things I wanted to ask you anyway.
How is this allowed? Sounds good to me.
All right then.
Can have a glass and a good talk before shit gets bad.
Yeah. I'm friendly. I like talking to people.
When I hear you say that, I don't regret for a second that I never came back to Ostian. Even though I've thought about it from time to time.
You're from Ostian? You look more like a Scarab to me.
Wow. Finally, someone who says it up front. Yeah, I've got some Scarab blood in me, though comparably little in regards to how much it shows. My grandfather, he used to serve in the South Realms Marines. And one day they captured a ship of Scarab raiders, some of them women. Stories say he fell in love with one of them, and yeah, you can connect the dots. But to answer your original question, yes, I'm from Ostian. Though we fled the city around 10 years ago. The right choice, as I probably don't
good
need to
for
tell
you.
The temple was always a bunch of fanatical fuckheads. But that bastard High Priest Janus gave the word butcher an entirely new meaning.
Naren reference. I know High Priest Janus. He was a little bitch. You gotta kill him. He's like he's part of the big battle. Again, right when you're destroying the city and stuff like that. Go and fight him, and then you kill Janus, and then Kim is like, "I'm having an existential crisis! Help! I don't think we should be doing this!" Oh no, he's right behind me, isn't he? And then Nerthsul's like, "Hi guys!" God, I love Nero.
I'm here.
What?
Venus and tea. No, I just I find that trope to be really funny.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, he's behind me, isn't he?
Yeah, literally, it's like, because oh no, he's right behind me, isn't he? Nerthsul does not hear Kim at all, he's just like, "Great job, everyone! We're so cool! Great job beating up everyone for me! Now let's go kill all the gods!" And Kim's just freaking out. God, that scene is so funny. It's such a dramatic character moment, but it's really funny. Okay. One more thing about your ancestry. Do you know anything more about that woman your grandfather fell in love with? It's not an everyday story.
I I know. And nah, I hardly know anything about her. Only that they were raiders and that she fled about 2 years after giving birth to me. Poor Grandpa. You should have seen how people reacted to the way I looked. Even as a kid, they always looked at me and my almond-shaped eyes as if they were expecting me to pull out a skull fetish any second and start putting curses on anyone in the vicinity.
Ugh. Ooh, this is interesting. Well, the creator's religion was always brutal in its core. Janus only did what the high priests before him had too many qualms about.
True words. Warriors of the creator. War against
I remember reading all the freaking
Creator's children don't even
the plaques
sugarcoat how
and stuff.
radical
That
their
stuff
faith
is
is anymore.
crazy.
And still, so many people join their ranks. It's fucking insane. But then again, I guess that's religion for you. Don't think for yourself anymore. Let someone else do it for you. At least it was for my brother.
You have a brother?
I had. He was about 15 years older than me, and was always a troubled child. Rakul. That was his name. You know, my family was very wealthy before we fled. Drapers for generations. The best in Ostian. I suppose that's why my father expected so much from Rakul, since I, as a woman, wouldn't have been allowed to take over the business when my father would have retired.
Damn,
But
Narum
Rakul,
consistently
he just
more
wasn't made out
sexist
for it, you know? He was shy
than,
and introverted.
than,
Never had a
than
hand for
Enderal.
women. I can't remember how often father told him that he was a disgrace to the family.
It's like Enderal kind of lets women be like, you know, they let them enlist in like the military.
Yeah.
And then there's
like,
women,
chill.
there's like women running businesses all over the place.
Yeah. Enderal's like, somehow the religious place is the more accepting of like, of gay people and of women. Somehow.
Yeah.
And then he found his faith and joined the creator's children.
You can call it that, yes. Looking back, I think the temple only gave him what father wouldn't. A perspective. The feeling of being needed. He spent almost all of his time in the temple after his conversion, and knew the entire Rania, their holy scripture, by heart.
He sounds
well,
like
and one day, he announced that simply attending the masses
one of
wasn't
those,
enough anymore. He would join the temple's warriors.
You know those guys. Those, like, Reddit guys or whatever. That's what he sounds like. You know Reddit, Lishari? It's great. Neglected young men without perspective in their lives. #1 choice of any hate monger.
Damn right. That's what these bastards do. They exploit the vulnerability of people like him and indoctrinate them with their fucking bullshit. And once that's done, they send them to fight for their holy causes. In other words, their own interests, like pawns on a chessboard. And if they die, then they call it a fucking honor. I'm sorry, my dame. Your youngest son just died. But don't worry, he's in a better place now, eating grapes and drinking honey. What solace, isn't it? Now, do you have any other neglected children for us? We're running short on material. Damn it, I hate
You
those
tell it,
bastards. I hate them
Lishari.
so much.
Get him.
Like, that's not topically relevant. Not at all.
No, I suppose this would happen to your brother too. He died fighting for the creator.
He was slaughtered, hacked into pieces by Chancellor Baratheon's cavalry.
Huh? When?
That was before the peace treaty. I'd be surprised if they taught him what end of a lance to stab with before they sent him into the field.
That wasn't in the game.
But, well, I guess that answers the question you asked me up in the temple, doesn't it?
Baratheon was
I was
dead
sick
by
of
the
seeing
time
people
the
using
South Realm
religion
was
for their
like
own
messed
ends.
with. South Realm held this like magic barrier.
Creator, Lightborn,
No one could
the
get
Great
in.
Spirit.
What are you talking
Same
about?
shit, different name. And you know what? No matter how much chaos the death of the gods caused, I don't regret being a part of it. Not in the least. It was the right thing to do.
Go out the store.
Anyway, I'd say we call it quits for now, okay? It was good talking to you, but I'm dying for a nap. Take care.
Alrighty. Where am I? Oh, we're in the Nobles Quarter. Okay then. Just like, meet me at the Dancing Nomad. We go for a drink at a different inn, and then we just part ways. We couldn't have talked
Yeah,
there.
that makes sense. No, of course not.
What are you talking about? That would have been stupid, Jeff.
Between cobblestone and excretion. Between darkness.
Stupid, Jeffrin. God, what are you talking about?
It's like, oh, it's not my fault. It made more sense if we would talk about it here too.
God. Stop.
He's getting gaslit.
My sir?
My sir. My dame.
Play a dude. It's so weird. It's not fair.
I miss
Everyone's all like, my dame.
I miss my dame.
And then there's the one guy who says it like, my dame.
Wait, which guy?
Like, God, what'd I do?
Which guy was that?
It's just like a random NPC voice. It's a random NPC voice that you hear from like the male characters who's like, my dame.
Oh, I've only ever heard.
And I'm just
my
like,
dame.
what? Yeah, that's the one I hear most. But like, yeah, there's like two different versions.
God.
Of the deer calling you out. Everybody is so salty when you play a chick. It's like, geez. I'm just standing here.
Yeah. I will say, as I've been playing so much Jeffrin for the past however many months, I am genuinely like, man, I want to play a woman character. It's just, it feels different. I don't know. A guy, oh.
Yeah. I prefer
games,
playing female characters in games.
Yeah, I almost always play female characters in games.
Can I help you?
Unless I'm specifically going for the gay run, which is what my second run of Enderal was. It was specifically the gay Jaspar run. And then I was playing for the playthrough I started and only got halfway through was an AMAB non-binary person. So that wasn't exactly either. So I have not played a female Enderal character since my first character. If not counting the character I started to play right before we started doing Jeffrin. I just like lesbians. I want my lesbians back.
Just how it is. Everything was better.
Lesbians back.
What am I doing?
Give me my lesbians! I need my sabbatical!
Yeah. We could go do secrets. Do you want to do that?
Which one's secrets? Oh, that's the one. The Yarrow Tower. That one's really hard.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're not prepared for it. Because, yeah, there's a lot of... Jeffrin's not ready.
Oh, poor Jeffrin.
Jeffrin is too squishy for the... Aw.
Supposed to go talk to, what's his
I
face?
do know the aged man.
I know the aged man.
I
Like
met him. He was kind of a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. Gave us the thing, though. Gave us the word of the dead. Like we asked. You know, if every time this cycle happens, he's like, oh, and they always come to me, blah 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 blah. It's super annoying. Wow, there's a procession of people over there. But he gives the people the word of the dead. So does he like go like after the cycle's like ended? Does he go back and like pick and like grab the word of the dead again?
Yes, he just always collects it. He's just like, he's just like he's so mad when he picks it up. He's just like, oh, they activated it without the Numinos again. Fuck.
Dumb shits. Get your
Just
act
picks
together.
it up, just grumbling to himself, just like, oh. They did it again.
This is crazy. I've never played this, like, gone near the beacon with my headset on before. I could hear, like, the pulsing vibrations of it. This is cool.
Yeah.
Never noticed that before. Oh, that's giving me shivers. Oh my goodness.
You noticed it?
Like, obviously I've seen the thing, and I just never
Yeah.
noticed the pulsing sounds. At least that I remember. Hey, what's up?
Hear it in the you hear the pulsing sound beginning too.
Oh, that's cool.
In the temple where you find the beacon in there too.
That's interesting.
It's pulsing. Yeah.
I love audio design.
Yeah.
So, what was that about? The argument with Natara and the Emporium?
Irrelevant.
That's nice of you to say.
Madman.
I'm trying to be nice.
He has completely reshuffled the cards. Now we not only have to deal with the High Ones, but also with him and his fanatics. However, there's also good news. You have probably seen it already.
You managed to reconstruct the beacon. Yeah, I just saw
Physically,
it.
yes. And we also know how it works now, and how it can put an end to the cycle.
It's great. Let's turn it on. Let's go.
It is easier than we thought. The beacon was constructed for one thing: to destroy the High Ones. Once reconstructed, infused with energy and activated, lit as the Pyrene
original
called it,
people,
it can
how
banish
did they
the High
make the
Ones from
beacon?
this plane of existence.
How did it get started? Where did the first High One come from? That's the question I guess you always ask. Anyhow, I thought things were gonna be complicated.
It is complicated if you try to understand how it works. You know that the High Ones are not made of flesh and blood as we are. Essentially, they can be compared to the cold or to shadows.
Just yawning at
Omnipresent
Tealor
elements, yet
immediately.
we cannot touch them. Energy, if you will. However, there is a
Look at me talk, I'm just like
cold and fire, shadow and
Falling
light.
asleep.
places to be.
And the beacon.
Just far to do.
Can you like hurry up with the exposition? I've got places to be. So, you mean that the beacon is some kind of counterpart to what the High Ones are, right? That's what I'm getting, I think.
Yes. Imagine a torch driving away the darkness in the moment it is ignited. This is what the beacon can do, except that the banishing will be permanent.
That sounds good. So what's keeping us from lighting it? Shara mentioned sources. Sources!
Yes, as I said, it
Gets
needs to
terrible
be infused
flashbacks
with
to my
energy
history
before
paper.
it can be lit. I take
You
it
gotta
you've
cite this
noticed the
shit?
three
Oh,
sockets in
great!
its base. They are what it draws
Well, let's
its
just say,
power
we don't
from.
actually know where the
Once
original
they are
beacon
filled,
blueprints
the
came
beacon
from.
can be ignited and the High Ones will be undone once and for all. At least, if the old writings are true. The only thing left for us to find out is what these energy sources are. But we are close. Give the Arcanists some more time and I will let you know if there's any news. In the meantime, get equipped accordingly. Some of the Nerimes have landed already, and outbreaks of the Red Madness become more and more frequent as we speak.
Oh man. I'll keep my eye out. Is there nothing we can do against the Red Menace? Distribute some of the sigil stone shards among the people, maybe?
No, there are not enough. And we must keep the few there are in our possession, in case anything unexpected should happen. The only thing we can do
save
to
all
stop the
8 of them.
madness
He's
is to destroy the High Ones as soon as possible.
just like, no, there's not enough. Like, is there? Are you sure? Maybe we can find a way to, like, make it so that they can be distributed to an area as opposed to, like, specific, just, like, individual people?
Yeah,
Maybe?
that would be useful. Or you can
So, like, you
Jesus it.
can... Yeah, like...
Just Jesus it. Like, it's not that hard to be
Just-
Jesus. You just gotta split it, like the bread or whatever.
Jesus Sigil Stone. Like, have you tried maybe being Jesus?
Literally, just you break the bread in half.
Have
and
you-
make more.
Have you been told, has anybody ever told you about our Lord and Savior? Spaghetti Monster?
I've got a new religion to spread, y'all. Church of God. You thought the gods were dead? Bad news, there's another one. And this time he's real.
I think your drama did make like a Enderal fanfic, and they made like Lishari like this born again Christian where she saw an angel.
What? Where? When?
No, I'm not sure if it's up anymore. I think it was part of the Russian, the Russian corner of the fan
Oh
base.
my
'Cause,
god.
I'm not sure if this was from the from like the American corner.
That's so funny.
But yeah,
Jesus Christ.
it was like yeah, it was like Lishari fell in love with the prophet or something like that, and she had like some kind of like vision of an angel, and yeah, there was like some weird born again Christian themes into it, and it was just like,
Oh my god.
somebody didn't understand of the game.
I was about to say, like, did they play the game? What?
Yeah.
Did you not understand the anti-religion messaging of this game?
Yeah. It's like, I would say it's less anti-religion and more anti-fanaticism.
Yeah, well, that's I was gonna.
Because like even when you have like because like even the so-called like atheist faction in the game are like borderline fascist.
Yeah. Yeah, it's anti-religion
Who
and
want to like obliterate every.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like fundamental. It's like anti-fascist, but religion tends to be associated with fascism. So.
Yeah. God.
Like it gets used for fascistic purposes a lot. So yeah, it kind of goes hand in hand. But yeah,
I do think it is.
That's why I'm kind of like, yeah.
Out of all the characters,
It's kind of like the of all the characters to turn into your born again Christian.
I think
and a little weird Jesus fantasy.
I think Lishari is the furthest thing from religion you could possibly get.
Yeah.
She is so atheist. I guess that's why they chose her.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, born again, whatever. But like.
Yeah,
she would
that's
never
probably
fall
why
for
they
that
chose
shit.
her.
Never would fall for that shit.
Yeah.
God, that's
Oh.
crazy.
Just makes me think of like all of the makes me think of like the Christian mods in Skyrim. I'm not sure if you've ever seen any of them. There's like Jesus in Skyrim.
Okay, that's just funny. That's just funny. I
God,
would put Jesus
they're
in
so
Skyrim.
bad.
I'd put
I
Jesus
know.
in Skyrim. I
They're
would
like,
put him in there and I would kill him.
I know, right?
God.
Imperials are gonna crucify him. Like, that's the only way you can write a Jesus mod in Skyrim is if you have the Imperial army crucify him.
That'd be so funny. Does that mean that Ulfric Stormcloak is Jesus? Does that make him Jesus? He's like the leader of the anti-imperial thing. I feel like they're similar.
Ulfric Stormcloak is... No, Ulfric Stormcloak is a friggin' racist. He hates everyone that isn't a Nord, so...
Yeah, that's the thing.
Jesus was more... Jesus was more chill.
Yeah, yeah. The thing
I think if anybody would be Jesus, it'd probably be the Greybeards.
Yeah, yeah. True.
It's like Arngir or whatever. He's the Jesus of Skyrim. He's just like, you know what, guys? You just gotta sit on top of a tower and just sing to the sky.
Go visit the dragon. Calm down.
Oh, visit the dragon. Calm down. Just love thy neighbor.
Goodness. Yeah, I don't like doing the Civil War quest because either way I go, I'm like, wow, these people suck. I need both of you to lose. Cause like
fan of the Civil War quest line either.
Yeah, cause it's like I don't want to be a colonizer with the Imperials and take away their religion and stuff like that. That's just evil. But on the other hand, it's like you guys are straight up just racist. Okay. Like, can you please not be racist? That would be nice. Anyways, the true Tristan mentioned something about
being a racist.
In Skyrim, no way. The tradition mentioned something about what happened in Kira. What did you mean by that?
Well,
oh
it's only fair
great!
to tell
I just realized
You've
now we have to
always
go
been
through
honest to me,
exposition
so
now.
I will do the same.
No!
Have you ever heard of the Night of the Thousand Fires?
I'm already regretting this. Vaguely.
Between 8,192 and 8,202, there was an underground movement in Kira called the Red Halfmoon.
Alright.
They were brought into being by a group of intellectuals and philosophers who, under all the freedom of thought Saldrine granted them, started questioning the reign of the Golden Queen, and thus the Lightborn themselves.
So, freedom of thought that Saldrine granted them? What do you mean by that?
Saldrine saw himself as the god of knowledge, and accordingly he reigned his country. In Kira, no opinion is forbidden, which is why it is home to countless magic schools and universities, where people do nothing but discuss the reason for being all day long.
It sounds like fun, as long as everyone's being
An
listened
appealing
to.
thought if you hear it for the first time, but a cunning people isn't easy to reign. There have been more revolts and riots in Kira than bones in a graveyard,
and they should be
and
deciding.
the Red Halfmoon was the worst of them.
So this Red Halfmoon tried to end the reign of the gods, just like your son did, correct?
Correct, just as my son did. But other than him, they fought like cowards. Terror, dust crystals planted in the marketplaces, and assassinations, you name it. If they killed innocents, they blamed the Golden Queen, and if they killed her soldiers, they celebrated themselves as liberators. However, they never succeeded in putting her down, and neither did she in destroying them, which is why the court turned to the Lightborn for help. A division of the Holy Order led by me, a young keeper of barely 30 winters.
Why did you have to come all the way from Enderal? Did the Order have like a bastion at Kira or something? This sounds like you would have that. You sound. I feel like Enderal's like kind of no. Nehrim is more like America. You're more like Britain. You're British.
None to be taken seriously. You know, not everywhere is the Order as present as here on Enderal, or as it once was on Nehrim. In Kira, we were ridiculed. I saw the Kiranian keepers who served the Golden Queen. A bunch of decadent gluttons who had dedicated themselves to the court's banquets rather than to the will of the gods.
Oh boy.
They were pathetic.
It's a little mean, but alright, I'll see. So what happened?
A moon after our arrival, we received an anonymous tip on where one of the half-moon spaces was supposed to be located, in a small coastal village. As we entered it, we were greeted by the township's elders, and the villagers themselves had gathered behind them. You should have seen how they stared at us, as if we
boy,
were
I don't like where
plunderers.
this is going. I really don't like where this is going. How come the villagers feared you? Didn't they know that you'd been sent by the queen?
Yes, but if there was one thing the Red Half-Moon was good at, it was sowing lies. According to them, we were nothing but butchers who executed everyone unable to recite the Revelation word for word.
Let me guess, this entire thing was a trap.
That's what they wanted us to think, and they did a good job at that. A veiled person here, an archer on the rooftops there. I got nervous, because villagers are not, they bested us in numbers, and they had kettled us. Then a man seemed to charge at us, and I gave the order to draw weapons. It was just the spark they needed.
Oh boy, it came to a fight.
No, not a fight. A massacre. The villagers had pitchforks and shepherd staffs, and we had shadow-steeled swords, let alone the fact that we were trained warriors. I realized that I had made a mistake a split second after it started, but it was too late by then. My men, they slaughtered them all.
Whoa, that's a little intense.
At the end of the day,
Maybe you should have like said, "Hey guys, stop
and only
killing
10
them."
of them were keepers.
They killed every single person in like 2 seconds. Jesus Christ! Literally, you could have stopped that. That's crazy.
Have you ever been in a big battle? Even if my men would have stopped, the villagers were blinded with rage and panic.
It doesn't matter.
No. From the moment I gave the order,
You still could have
it was
saved
too
some of them if you retreated. You should have retreated. So the Red Half-Moon set all this up. I get it, but why? Why would they want an entire village slain?
well, what better proof of the Lightborn's cruelty is there than a division of keepers who, out of pure wickedness, slaughtered an entire village, women, children included? If the people had already distrusted us before that, that distrust had turned into hatred, and nothing could have changed that, not even the Golden Queen's heralds. We set sail back to Enderal a week later. 2 years after that, the Red Half-Moon destroyed itself due to infighting. Ironic, isn't it?
So, you should have kept it calm, mate. That's crazy. You just, oh my god.
I should have, yes.
Yeah, you should have. Maybe then you would have killed a bunch of innocent
the
people.
Grandmaster back at that time showed the compassion I wouldn't grant myself. But I learned one thing, and that is that I will never again let fears about my own life influence my decisions. What happened in Kira was the consequence of my own cowardice, and my unwillingness to give my life for a just cause. That will never happen again.
Well, it's a little extreme, but like, just, like, don't kill a bunch of villagers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta be careful about this, mate.
Oh dear.
Sorry, what did you say? Beck? E?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. What did you say? Sorry, you were cutting out a little bit.
Beep 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 boop. Okay, I wasn't muted, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's probably just my computer being annoying. What was the comment you made about Tealor?
I can't even remember.
So, there's something I should probably tell you. Back on the Halfmoon Isle, the High Ones told me something there.
What?
That Tyranno Kork sees himself as one of the emissaries, too. The Messiahs.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Provided this is true, that means that the emissaries aren't just people who fight the cleansing. They are people who fight for it too. And that also means that whoever granted us our powers and our purpose isn't an enemy of the High Ones, but a neutral party.
I mean, not necessarily. The High Ones also said that Kork is wrong, that he really isn't an emissary. And neither are you.
I beg your pardon.
Well, according to the High Ones, Kork only thinks himself an emissary because he wants to feel important.
What? And the same goes for me? That's ridiculous. They wanted to deceive you, to sow discord. I saw the threat the cleansing posed before anyone else did. And without me, we would have never come that far. Something changed inside me since I fled from my prison. I feel it. And it is the same thing that made you a part of all this. Now,
I guess.
enough of this.
I mean, I do believe that both of you are. Both of you are definitely emissaries. I'm just saying that's what the High One said. Don't you walk away from me like that. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yes.
You're not supposed to walk away from me like that. I'm the freaking prophet. I will walk away from you. Jesus Christ. That guy's a little mentally
so
ill.
sassy.
That guy's like pretty mentally ill. Oh yeah, time to meet Lishari. This will definitely go well.
I can't see anything wrong happening here.
Oh,
we're just gonna
boy.
have another nice chat. We're gonna have some more drinks, so we're gonna have another nice chat.
Yup.
And things are gonna be fine. We're gonna find out who the mole is, and we're gonna take care of the mole, and things are gonna be okay.
Yup. We're gonna be
Yep.
besties. We're gonna... Lishari and Jeffrin are gonna be besties forever. And, yeah. Maybe this is how I should make the change in the Enderal plot for my fanfic with Constantine and Ralex Sol, where we have it so where you go to meet Lishari and she's not, and she's totally fine, and she's like, I figured out who
It's fine.
was, and then
she's just taking a nap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you should go into the whisper.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Find in the old fortress.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you in the Undercity. In my
And why taking off her clothes too?
Kirat, what?
Like,
why?
Don't know.
He's disgusting for that, actually. Like,
I'm not sure if that was done on purpose or what.
I don't think she was like that before they came in. I don't think so.
I'm not sure if that was done on purpose, like in the game, or if that's like a glitch or something, or like if that was an intended thing.
I mean,
because
why? I feel like they would have tested that.
Clothes
though.
on.
They would have tested that though, right? Like, this is an important quest
I don't
moment.
know.
I can ask you the same thing. Strange coincidence you're here.
I don't. Oh, put your clothes back
Your
on.
tongue, Shari. Be glad that
What
the blood
the hell
already
is she
dry,
doing
or
there
else
with a
you'd be
knife
nothing
sticking
but a
in her
pile of
chest?
bones by now. Forgive me. I just can't believe it. Anyone but Lishari? Yes, I know, Neha. But she was a good woman.
What?
We both know that we're not involved in this.
My name's
so
not
please
Naya.
tell me why you and Lishari wanted to meet up here? Were the two of you close?
No,
It's been a
I'm
while
gay.
since there was a man at Lishari's side.
Yes! You can lie! What happens if you lie? Oh my god, it would be so funny. Oh my god.
I don't know what he says. I don't know what he says when you're playing a dude, but when you're but I know that like when you're playing as a chick, he's just like, I didn't know she was into chicks. So I'm not sure what he says when you I like lying as a chick because I'm just like, yeah, we were totally coming up here to rendezvous.
Oh my god. Like, what's the purpose of that? What?
I don't know.
That's
I
so
don't know.
funny. Oh my god.
It's
No!
Jeffrin.
No, I'm gay!
No.
So why?
Well, Shari wanted to tell me something about my gift.
Your gift. I see. But then who has killed her? This doesn't make any sense. Maybe the murderer has left a clue. We have to search.
Yes, or maybe he planted something there. Just locked himself out.
No, I pushed him out with the door. And stay out! I'm doing investigating. You were next to the body when I saw it, and I reported it. Don't vent while I'm in here. I'm gonna call an emergency meeting. You know, I really don't see anything. Oh. Ah! No, do not pick her up. Oh. I'm sorry, Lishari. Oh my god. We were just bonding. I kind of feel uncomfortable with like this, but I'm gonna like not look at you while I'm talking to your dead body. I'm really sorry you're dead, Lishari. I should have known. I should have known you had important information and. Ugh, if only we talked at the stupid other bar! Lishari! I swear, oh my god. I knew it, I knew we should have talked. Oh my god.
What's this? Let me see.
Hey!
Yes, this could be our clue.
How do you see me? Why are you talking through the wall?
It's like he knew.
It's almost like he planted it there. A Glimitus model? Couldn't that belong to Lishari?
No, certainly not. But come to think about it, it doesn't really help us either. There are so many dust addicts in Ark, it would take years just to count them. Oh, by the name of the sun, I will inform the Order.
Shouldn't we keep searching?
Yes, you do that. But come back to the temple as soon as you're finished, alright? The Archmagister has found something out about those sources we need for the beacon. Even though he...
Jaspar! Jaspar! What? Where's Jaspar? Okay.
Jaspar doing? Oh yeah, he's downstairs.
Hey! How's it going, Jaspar?
Huh?
Oh, pretty man. You have no new dialogue. I'm killing you.
Huh?
Okay. I gotta keep searching. Found one piece of evidence. Surely there's something else around here.
I'll wait for you in the Undercity, in my laboratory.
Not seeing anything. Oh, Lishari. I'm so sorry. Oh. Rip. Well then. I guess we should go back to the Sun Temple. A lot of back and forth. Let's see. My day has just gone from good to bad. Why did my new Bessie have to go get herself murdered?
Next thing you know, they get murdered by the enemy.
Yeah. Guys, I think she got murdered by someone who wanted to murder her.
Congratulations on passing the trial.
Die when they are killed.
Guys, I think she died when she got murdered.
She died when she was murdered.
I think she got hurt when the knife entered her body.
Stabbed like 47 times in the chest.
28 stab wounds.
You.
Alright.
I heard you passed the trial without going to the novitiate. Congratulations.
Hey, Ralex Sol, what's up?
The Grand Master must think
Hi, gay boy.
If it isn't the problem, what's wrong? You look
gay boy to gay boy.
troubled.
Communication. I'm fine.
Then I envy you. There hasn't been a war on Enderal for centuries. Just the thought that this fanatic Korak and his troops are sailing toward us as we speak, it's a lot to take in. At least now we have a trail regarding the beacon.
Yeah, Yeslin told me about that. Does that mean we now know that's missing?
At least as far as the sockets go, yes. In the old tablets you found in old Dothugrad, there's talk of black embers, which are supposed to be some kind of energy supply for the machine.
Interesting. Black embers? Any clues as to what this could be?
This is what we've been asking ourselves over the past few weeks. And then it fell like pelt from our eyes. The Pyreans were talking about the Black Pearls. Old jewels, sometimes known as Blackstones. They appeared for the first time in the Golden Era, and every self-important noble literally fought to get one in his possession.
Interesting.
Apparently they originated from Stormwind, the old city in the heart of
Stormwind!
They changed owners for decades. Sometimes by violence, sometimes by gold. The whole thing only stopped when the owners took note of an undesirable side effect, if you like.
Let me guess. These stones were somehow cursed?
No. At least not with any known magic. And that's what's so strange about it. Nevertheless, all of their owners eventually shared the same fate. Countess Katua from Nerim, for example, whose castle burnt down to its foundations. According to a survivor of this tragedy, she was to blame for that. He claimed that he saw her the night it happened, laughing hysterically and dancing in the dining room and summoning waves of fire all around her. She was not previously known to have any magical talent in her.
So these jewels somehow gave the owners magical powers?
Correct.
That sounds like the Red Minions.
Plus, all of them eventually showed similar symptoms
Hey!
of delusion, like those possessed
Got
by the
it.
Red Madness do. A peculiar coincidence, if you ask me.
That's one way to put it. So, what happened once the word got out to the public? The stones were cursed?
Not quite.
Those who owned a pearl tried to get rid of it,
Hey,
or look it up somewhere
if it isn't
safe.
the loser.
And eventually they fell into oblivion.
In this son of a bitch.
Yes, of course. We believe that the stones carry
By the
energy,
way, Lexel,
pure,
I'm sorry that your
uncontrolled
boyfriend got
magic,
murdered.
and that the High Ones use them for their own purposes.
By me. I'm sorry I killed your boyfriend. Oh! Oh. You mean the High Ones use these pearls to deliberately drive people into madness? That's
Correct.
crazy.
The pearls' magic make their owners powerful, but the High Ones befoul them, so to speak. Like a poisoned potion. I know it sounds odd, but the parallels are too striking to ignore. The red shimmer in the victim's eyes, the slow descent into madness, and ultimately this irrational, destructive act of violence.
But all this happened centuries ago, didn't it? I thought the High Ones only appeared just before the cleansing.
That's what we thought too, but it seems we were wrong. Maybe the High Ones never leave our plains at all.
Whoa,
even
you
after
just
the cleansing.
teleported.
Maybe there are
That's
even
pretty
part of this
crazy.
world,
Great
just like the
job,
tides
lady.
or the elements.
Like
And
the
death
High
of the
Ones never
gods is
leave this
only what
plane,
really
and
sets them
neither
rolling.
do I.
But what did the High Ones get out of it? Why would they do that?
That's a question I've been asking myself since we first learned of the cycle. Who knows? Maybe they like for us to suffer. Or maybe they see us as we see ants, whose lives simply mean nothing. Or maybe the very concept of intentions is meaningless to them.
I see. And you think that the magic of these black stones give it the beacon the energy it needs?
That's what we think, yes. Nothing else in this world possesses that much raw power.
Which is why you will find them for us.
Me? Why do I have to go do everything? Oh, whatever. If the High Ones poison these stones, isn't it a little dangerous to bring them here?
No, because we know what we are dealing with. Unlike those who fell victim to the stones.
The way he says that is just...
Imagine them as a powerful, magical sword.
He sounds like
a fool won't know
borderline defensive. No.
eventually cut himself with it. A seasoned warrior,
I feel like you
however,
might be a little
can
bit
use its
overconfident
power
here.
for his purposes. Which doesn't mean, however, that we will be careless with them. What we need is their energy. And once
Sure
we have
about that?
transferred that to the beacon, their shells will be useless to the High Ones.
Are you sure?
In other words, with the energy of these black stones, the beacon is useless. Great.
Correct.
Another piece of the puzzle. And how exactly are we supposed to find them? Didn't you say that they're scattered all over Ben?
That's right. But we don't need all of them. The beacon has 3 sockets, and that is how many of the stones we will acquire. Archmagister.
I studied the history of the pearls as a young arcanist, and I
Oh,
think that
really?
my
That's
notes
pretty
might
crazy.
give you some
This is a
hints
crazy
as to where you
coincidence.
should start looking. Give me until tomorrow. By then I will have prepared the relevant excerpts.
Alright. Anything else I should know?
Just come to me whenever you have questions.
Sounds good.
And hurry. I take it you have already noticed this, but Nerimi's troops are roaming our land and building outposts, and the Red Madness is also getting worse as we speak. Now go, Prophet. The sooner we find these stones, the better.
Alright. Sounds pretty good.
Good
I'll
to
be
see
on
you.
my way. Hey, Islin. I heard you know quite a lot about magic. Care to share insight on how it works?
Why can't it ever be easy?
It's not clicking on any of his dialogue. Interesting.
To save and reload.
Oh, you're here.
Do I?
No,
Yeah.
the Archmagister ordered me back.
Why? Does it happen to like everyone?
Because sometimes...
To be honest.
Yeah, it'll happen to everyone. Sometimes, like, if a dialogue doesn't... If you're not able to, like, click on any of the dialogue, that's usually the fix.
Prodigy.
So let's see if you're able to talk to him.
And now it says I've done them all already. Well,
I really
okay.
do. I don't think the Red Madness cares much about.
Yeah. Because, like, it's been known to happen with, like, the aged man. Like, when you talk to him in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Every time I run into it, I just save and reload it.
Alright, let's see. Gotta wait for that. Let's... The lighthouse... It's Duneville. We can go take care of the elixir. That's...
Oh, right. The elixir, that's the... Wait, I thought... Oh, right, yeah, because, How did you take care of that? Did you...
I think I gave him the potion.
Oh, no.
No, because I didn't have high enough rhetoric.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy.
No. I've never seen what happens when you do that. I know that it's like you find them and it's like they're dead or something like that, but
Let's see, where is that? That is... Okay, it's got to... Heartland.
oh no.
This totally won't be tragic at all.
Jeffrin's just not having a very good day.
No. Poor Jeffrin. Jeffrin's sad right now. He really thought he was...
Good time.
He really liked Lishari, and he was like, oh, we're finally becoming friends now. And then, immediately.
That's it. The Oblivion quest. The Dark Brotherhood, like once the
Oh my
like,
god.
Khajiit
Mirage
assassin-
Dar! Mirage Dar! I am still emotional over Mirage Dar.
Just like I have a hard time finishing the quest after the murder house quest line. I'm like, I don't want to continue this.
Yeah. Oh my god, I will never
Because
go
it's like...
Mirage Dar. I wanted to
It's
be
like,
his friend. I wanted to be his friend so bad. I loved Mirage Dar. Who's my favorite Dark Brotherhood person. Even more than Lucian. And I was like, please just be friends with me.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't care about Lucian or whatever. Like, I don't care about him.
You didn't?
I never really. I don't like him.
Really? I love Lucian.
I feel like I'm like the one person who just does not like Lucian. I think he's an idiot who like. I'm like, he's an idiot for making me having to kill my assassin family. Fuck him.
That's
that
so
guy.
Funny. That's so funny.
I also hate Cicero too. I'm like,
What?
I feel like I'm also one of the only people who just can't stand Cicero, and I kill him every chance I get.
Cicero's literally my favorite character in Skyrim. I consider him to be one of the only good characters in Skyrim. His writing is like the only good character writing in the whole game.
I'm a Serana simp. I'm a Serana simp, but
yeah, you would be.
I would be. I am, of course. And when I was playing Vanilla Skyrim on the console, I was always so salty that I can't marry her.
Oh my god.
I was like, the reason I got Skyrim on PC so I could romance Serana, and then that was how I found Enderal.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
So the entire reason I'm here is because I was thirsty for Serana.
Oh my god.
Say.
Oh.
Wait, is there 3 bodies?
No, it's just them. Oh. God damn it! What
Oof.
happened?
What's in the...
Where the fuck is the elixir? She put up a fight which neither of them survived. God fucking damn it!
It's unfortunate.
I feel like I remember there being like a note in here somewhere. The last time I played. Not finding anything though. I thought there was a note that you write and it has like her Madden scribbles and stuff.
You would think, but I don't see anything.
Weird.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, so. Well, that sucks.
Damn it. I can't keep losing like this. I told him not to do it. I told him that it wouldn't work, and yet he wouldn't listen to me. You know, look what fucking happened. I tried doing the right thing.
Help you with something?
I still couldn't do it. No one fucking listens to me. People just listen to me. Things will be fine. I know Jeffrin's too stupid to know what he's talking about.
Jeffrin.
Okay, where are we going next? We have kill Pack. Freeze Cliff. Visit address to Braveblood to see if she is fine. I love that.
See if she is. Is she fine? Yes.
I just love that. It's just so perfect. It's the contrast between visit address to see if she's fine with the 3-star level quest marker thing. It's like, I have a feeling that for some reason she's not fine. Okay then, well, we also had to go to Fogville. Hello, white run symbol? Why is there the white run symbol? Okay. We could go to Fogville, right? Is that quest fine?
I think so.
Is that a good quest to do at this level?
What quest? Oh, for the that one's really hard because then you have to go to Fortress Fogwatch, and that is a nightmare to get through.
Okay then, how about Pack? Oh my god, Pack.
Like, anything in the Dark Valley is gonna be a bitch.
We could go do
I
Pack.
feel like.
Wait, which place was that? That was Border. Okay.
Yeah, it should be fun.
I'm gonna go
Pack
to
has to die.
I'm gonna go to the Myra Tower in town, and then we could end for today right then. Seems like a good spot to stop. With depressed Jeffrin.
He's not having a good time.
Everyone keeps dying around him. Bonnie just bought to ask me out. Nothing else could help me. Nothing else could make me happy. Do Jespar and the Prophet get like a proper date like Kalia and the Prophet do?
So yeah, well they do. They have a date night, but it's like it's different. They like go up to read a book.
Nerds.
It's funny because it's always funny to me because it's like Kalia's date night is they go out dancing, and Jaspar's date night he like takes you upstairs to read a book. And then he wants to go to Lithonia with you.
Oh my god. Queer boy.
Yeah.
Name a straight man that does that. Okay.
Fellow traveler. Huh.
Let's see. Oh, this is not. Oh, yes it is. I want the southern part.
It's a Reddit story. There was a Reddit story where but like his son was there was a Reddit story of a dad whose son was gay, and he didn't but his son didn't know that his dad knew. So when the son finally came out to his dad with his boyfriend, he was like, "Yeah, Dad, I'm gay," or like, "Dad, this is my boyfriend." And his dad looks at him, he's like, "Ah, that's gay."
Oh my god.
So
I mean, it is.
Walk blessed,
Pretty
friend.
gay to have a
Where are you
boyfriend, if you
headed?
ask me.
Sure. Where to?
Pretty gay to hold another man's hand, to be honest.
Apparently the son didn't take it very well, like, even though it was... Yeah, yeah, I think they made up afterwards, but he, like, didn't take that reaction very well at first, because he thought his dad was, like, being homophobic.
No! That's the funniest thing!
Because his dad was just like, haha, that's gay. So...
Listen, anyone, if you have a homophobic dad, he's not gonna say, haha, that's gay. He's not gonna say that if you say, this is my boyfriend.
He didn't, yeah. I mean, that's why I didn't really make a big spectacle out of when I came out as gay, because I knew no one was gonna give a shit. Like, my family didn't. My family was kind of like, yeah, it's about time.
I got a lily.
I was...
She jumped on my lap just now.
She's a little lily pad.
He's like, oh, I've been sitting on that chair for too long. You need to give me attention now. Oh, silly.
Decree doesn't lie. The cat decree.
Yeah. Alright, YouTube. It is time. Why am I clicking on system? I'm already on system. It is time to send off my farewell, and this time I will not forget to publish the episode. I swear. I was just tired. I didn't want to write the description. I was like, I'll do it tomorrow, and then you know, I forgot. But it will not happen again. I'm so close to being free from school. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so nice. I just have this next week left. A bunch of exams to do. Maybe we can start streaming again just over winter break while I have the week free. We could move our recording nights onto a night where there's no football going on. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe.
Football's still going on?
Yeah, football goes on until like March. February, March.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. It's a while.
How many foots are gonna hit that ball?
How many balls are gonna hit the... Another ball has hit the stadium.
Balls are gonna hit the foot.
Okay, well, goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. See you soon. Did I save? I did not save. I don't think I saved. I need to save real quick. Save.
But can't hurt to save again.
I think I did save, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye.